season, always a fun one. That's why they sometimes call it the Fun Belt. But now, the serious business of crowning a champion in the Sun Belt Conference Championship game. Welcome to Williams-Brice Stadium, home field for the South Carolina Gamecocks. As we'll see a team from the Sun Belt, the Louisiana Raging Cajuns, taking on another Sun Belt team, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in the pistol. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Looking to pass here on second down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. He's got it in the open. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target. Behind the line, it's Williams. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. And it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. He didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Looking deep for the right side. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Could take it all the way. Inside the 40. At the 20. They finally bring them down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Chris, you have all week to kind of find the matchups that you want. They clearly wanted to go after this defensive back. They looked at it first drive of the game. They make the throw. It's just a poor decision, in my opinion, by this quarterback, and it cost him.
That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Here's the handoff, testing the middle. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on second down to bring up this third down. Now, as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
To settle for 3 here would be deflating. Third down and goal. South Carolina. They connect for 6. We had a short key of the offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kirk.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Belichick. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Nice grab. It's Williams.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
A deep shot to the right. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a 1st down to the 42.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Caught over the middle. It's Williams. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down. The Raging Cajuns come to the line in a hurry-up. And 3rd down is a handoff. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
4th down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Jensen. They've got him, but he easily makes the 1st down, and this drive keeps going. The Raging Cajuns looking to keep this drive rolling. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. That completion good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
There's a nice play by this defense after giving up a huge gain. They're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. 2nd and very long. Here's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Crucial. 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I think that was a coverage sack as much as anything. They sat back in a dime defense with 6 defensive backs, and none of them blitzed. They just sat back in coverage. The defensive line eventually came up with a sack.
And that one's straight down the middle.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They'll return it from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Finds his man. It's Brown. And he goes down after a solid gain. For a first down.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. In an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that and just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. It's a shotgun run call.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
Looking deep downfield to the left. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. It's an out route. The catch made. Finding some room at the 25. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. Short gain, but it's going to be the final play of the first period. They flipped ends of the field, ready now for the 2nd period. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. To throw, it's Sellers. He bought some time, now lets it go. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Now, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set. Allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big long throw, but they can use their bodies and provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Defensive coordinator looking to bring some pressure. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Look him out throwing here to start the drive. A deep shot to the left side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down but missed it.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. That's reeled in. It's Williams. And the defense storms not much of a gain on that completion.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long. So this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, pick up any potential blitzes here on third and long.
Play fake, looking to throw. Good throw to the left. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
I mean, you don't see this very often. They just pressured the quarterback, and did you see how many guys that were rushing him? 3. You have 8 guys in coverage, and you can get that kind of pressure on a quarterback with 3 rushing.
Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. And he's going to finally head out of bounds, but talk about flipping the field and setting up his offense in tremendous field position. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective, moving right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. They'll run it from the gun. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. You either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Deep shot toward the end zone. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on third down and 8. Dropping back, it's Sellers. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
He missed it. Off target that time. And the lead remains at 11 after the miss.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. That's caught. It's Williams. Picks up 3 yards, so second and 7.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? From the shotgun, drops back. Caught over the middle. It's Robertson. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Quarterback shaking off that hit, but the roughing the passer penalty gives the offense 15 and a first down. The sure hands. It's Perry. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion sets up a second down play. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. QB gets the first, now looking for more. And he will head out of bounds after a huge pickup on the ground.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
Looking for some space. It's Davis. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Louisiana.
Boy, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver on this post pattern, a thing of beauty. Great throw by the quarterback coming off that back foot, and the receiver could not have run a better route.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Grab down the middle. It's Barber. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up 4th down. And the Gamecocks will line up to kick it away. That's the first punt of the afternoon for this offense. The returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive.
And the Louisiana offense will take over 1st and 10.
And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Raging Cajuns.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. He's wide open. Look out. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Well, Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential and the big gain coming off of an RPO.
That is broken up and incomplete.
Chris, it's funny. I think this quarterback underestimated the athletic ability of this linebacker. He sees zone right away. He's thinking he's got some underneath windows and opportunities to get the ball to his skill guys. But this linebacker steps in front of it and makes a heck of a play.
Over the middle, it's Barber. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
The defense spreads all over the field playing zone, trying to make this quarterback make a mistake by throwing it into coverage. But he finds the soft spot on the curl and picks up a first down.
Looking to throw yet again. That's reeled in. It's Bennett. He stopped him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Gamecocks move into the red zone. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, South Carolina. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
And the Louisiana offense will take over. First and 10.
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Perry. It's a solid gain, moves the ball out to the 28. The Raging Cajuns will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. First down, looking to throw the football. Makes the grab. It's Robertson. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. But crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. He hands it off from the gun. And he's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41. The Raging Cajuns come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on first down. The sure hands. It's Perry. And it's out of bounds after a decent game.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Rolls it in. It's Davis. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. And the quarterback dropping back. On the move now. With the catch, it's Davis. Heads out of bounds and a short gain on the play.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
Here's the second down play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Off target and incomplete. Critical moment of this conference championship. Third and short on the 7th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Short connection to the tight end here. That's big. They convert on third and set him up first down from the 32. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Looking for a man. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Becoming a long drive. The 9th play coming up. He's back to throw again on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Davis. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking to throw it from the red zone. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
These in-breaking routes can be tough on these receivers, sometimes worried about a big hit from a safety or a linebacker. Definitely not focused on the football here, or you would have been able to bring that one in.
The long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. They look to throw it here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Perry. They bring him down, but the gain sets up the offense first and goal from the 10. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Raging Cajuns will kick this away to begin the second half. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Start the drive here from the 23-yard line. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down play coming up. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Great patience here, great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
Looking to throw. It's Sellers. And here comes a deep shot. Oh, and it's incomplete. A chance at a much-needed takeaway there. Now it's second down.
Now the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Caught over the middle. It's Smith.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slam, gets some really good yards.
And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Boy, Chris, you cannot overstate how big of a conversion this was to be able to pick this up on the ground. Yeah, the offense still has the lead, but you can just feel the defense having all the momentum with the points they've been able to compile. And that run right there picks up a first down and can kind of settle things down a bit.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Running back grabs it on the screen. 6-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 4.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
He's got it with room to run. They make the tackle, but all the way. 17.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. And look at this result. Some positive yards.
On first down, it's play action. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Looking for his big tight end. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle made after a big gain. The offense really clicking here. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Chris, I don't know, man. I think he gets across the middle. He starts thinking about those linebackers and safeties. Got a little bit nervous, lost his concentration, and drops the ball.
He's back to throw again on second and 10. Looking for the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Looking to throw it on first down. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw. Makes it second down. Back to throw again. That's caught. It's Perry. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pulls it in. It's Davis. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The Raging Cajuns will come to the line to run the hurry-up. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Jensen. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
They pick up a completion. It doesn't get big yards, but you know what? Enough for the first down. Let's move the sticks.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. Caught over the middle. It's Davis. It's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find out here in the red zone. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Pass caught, can he get in? Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be first and goal from the 1.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
The Raging Cajuns come to the line with first and goal. Call is quarterback sneak. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hand on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
So it's first and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or do they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? They don't pick up much. They do avoid the safety, but no breathing room.
Everybody knows how hard it is to run the ball when you're this close to your own goal line. I mean, everybody in the stadium knows you're going to try to run the ball to get it away from the shadow of that goal line. But you got to do a better job than that. You're a yard away from giving up 2 points and a safety because you couldn't hold your own up front.
Grab down the middle. It's Brown. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
Back to throw. It's Sellers. Looking for his big tight end. And the pass is incomplete on the final play of this quarter. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Boy, nice job here by the receiver to be able to pick up this first down. I guess the only thing he could have done better was stay in bounds. You got to stay in bounds to be able to keep that clock moving with the lead.
The shotgun handoff here. Ball comes loose, and the defense comes up with the football.
Play by this defense. Trailing in the second half, really the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. And Louisiana's offense retakes the field now. They moved the ball into plus territory last time, but it ended in a fumble. They can't do that again, trailing on the scoreboard. Caught over the middle. It's Parrott. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Jensen. They wrap up after the completion, just short of the first down mark.
Just a
a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Oh, he just missed his receiver there on 3rd and short. Now you got to think in the 4th quarter, 4th and short, got to try to cut into this lead. You might want to go for this here to keep thinking about 6 points.
So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. And it's incomplete to end the drive. A turnover on downs. We're in the late stages of this game. Play action here on 1st down. Lets it go quickly. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Grab behind the line. It's Scarborough. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. 1st down now at the 40.
Well, a big part of the reason, Chris, we've seen this offense be able to build a lead is because of the way they've mixed up the run with the pass. Back-to-back plays, positive yards. I love that they're keeping an aggressive mindset, even working with a lead.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
And I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Caught in the backfield. It's Smith. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Taking a deep shot here to the right. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, there aren't very many things that can get to a quarterback of this magnitude. But I think it's safe to say that good pressure by the defense can get to any quarterback.
And the Gamecocks will have to kick this away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Fair catch made at the 20. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Sampson. Breaks loose at the 40. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Offense operates at the plus 46 after that huge gain. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Robertson. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. The Raging Cajuns come to the line in the hurry up. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Looking to throw again. He lets it go. Oh, he makes the catch. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The Raging Cajuns pick up enough yardage for a first down. And the wideout goes in motion. Catch made on the out route. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
Grab down the middle. It's Perry. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Louisiana. This will be fun. Strange things happen when the conference championship trophy is on the line. One possession game, fourth quarter. Who's going to step up?
So here's the deal. Your defense just gave up a touchdown. Now all of a sudden we got a game. What will your offense do to be able to secure a victory? You want to win a championship? Go out and earn it.
Looking to throw here. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Yeah, I mean, here we are in the fourth quarter. It makes total sense to go for this two-point play to tie this game up. Unable to execute and get it done, so now the pressure shifts to their own defense to come up with a stop to get the ball back.
And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. Caught behind the line. It's Brown. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Closing in on a conference championship. This offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Working clock with the ground game. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Moves the ball to the... It'll be first down.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on third down. They go his way again, and it works out.
Closing in on a conference championship. This offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Dump ball's caught by the running back. Fighting him off. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Closing in on a conference championship. This offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Quick throw complete to the tight end. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. It's a one-possession game. They'll elect to go for it here on fourth down. They need to convert. He'll drop back. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a fourth down stop.
Man, I am shocked that they went for this here on 4th down. Playing with the lead, I think they must have saw something that they felt they could come up with that easy completion, but so much for that. We got ourselves a situation here now and a real chance for a classic finish.
Looking for a late deep shot. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Heads out of bounds after running for the first down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense. The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Caught over the middle. It's Sampson. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening down. First down to the 27. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down.
Well, that defender deserves the game ball for that game-sealing play. Now all there is to do is run out the clock and walk out of here with a W.
Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. Special seasons have a way of leading to games like this, and we can now say that the Fun Belt has a champion. We all know seasons like this are hard to put together, but we're going to have to wait and see what the committee decides to do if this championship team gets an invite to the college football playoff. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.